Okay. I just did. See, this is why I gotta learn. Okay, so I just did like a whole video and didn't record it. So that's all right. You're gonna catch the tail end of these sets, and maybe I'll bring you along for some other exercises. And you missed some funny stuff, but that's okay. See? All right. We're doing arms today. Because I gotta redo this whole thing. Okay. Dips. Straight bar. So we're doing weighted dips. I had these chains over here, but it was getting in the way. And then I had it around my waist and it fell off. This is probably gonna be like my last set, or maybe add a little more here. I've already done one of these with the 44, so I'll probably do a little more. So I'm doing like the SBD, squat, bench, deadlift again. I'm still doing like the stuff that I like to do. Weighted calisthenics, some arm stuff. Yeah, so I just did this, realized I wasn't filming. I've already done a few sets, like I almost ripped my mic off, y'all missed it. It's my fault, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. What are you, retarded or something? Fucking idiot. I'm sorry. Well, that's one thing. You should always, even if you do something, just admit fault when you do something wrong. That's how you grow. And I was thinking about something to talk about. I didn't know if I was going to talk about it or not. But it's a good story. I think it's a good story. And it's how I kind of met my coach. So it has to do with fitness and stuff, kind of. And it's a good, like, this goes with my coach, Stoic, you know. So my coach is a wise guy. So a little backstory. Oh, this has been almost 10 years ago now. Fuck. Long time. Probably, yeah, it has been about 10 years ago almost now, give or take. And I lived in this place, and my coach at the time, just met him. And this was probably like at one of the lowest points in my life for sure. I was really struggling. This is way before I decided to change my life, which has been about 6 years now. I totally, oh shit, I killed myself. Yeah, this would do 70. Totally changed my life. So, that's kind of how I met my coach. Anyways, I would go over. His name's Satcher. That's not his real name, but anyways, I'd always be bitching about something. It'd be something. Be a person or something going on. And I'd be like, oh man, you know, I got this going on, or so-and-so is acting like this and it's pissing me off. Or whatever it was. It would be some stupid shit that I shouldn't be worrying about. And he'd go, I think about this all the time. He'd go, why do you let that have so much power over you? And I go, power? It's like, they don't have no power. That person has no power over me. Oh, you know, acting like, you know, I know everything when I don't know nothing. That's one thing too. Just always be willing to learn. Be willing to know that you don't know anything, for sure. Anyways, I'd be like, power over me? You're crazy. What the fuck are you talking about? He's like, look how you're acting. Look how worked up that person is getting you. And, or that situation. And look how it's making you act right now. And you're all upset. And it's controlling your emotions. And how you feel. And how you act. And how you talk. And it's dictating your life. And Satcher is like a little bit younger than me, but he's like super wise. And I just like was like, I would actually listen to Satcher and kind of like try to digest of what he would say. And I would really think about that shit. Like, why am I letting this situation or this person? And you don't think about stuff that way. But if you don't have, there's stuff outside of your control that you can't control. You can only control what you can control. So how someone acts, what something's going on in a part of the world or a situation at work maybe, or whatever, it might be something that you really don't have much control over, but you have control over yourself, and you need to recognize that power. I think that's a good thing. I just wanted to share that. But I think about that all the time. And two, he would kind of, I don't know if it was that same conversation, was another thing that he told me that I think about when I didn't like somebody or somebody was doing something I didn't like. He would say, you see that person doing that or acting like that, and that's something that you probably do yourself, and you don't like that about yourself. And it's easier for you to call out that person on their bullshit instead of you sitting and reflecting on the stuff that you have going on. So he said it's so much easier for you to put that blame on someone else when it's probably something that you're doing very similar, the exact same thing that you really just don't like about yourself. I think about that too a lot. Anyways, that's just something I want to talk about. He's my friend, but also my coach. But yeah, that was like 10 years ago. I think about that all the time. He always is on some very stoic stuff. I'm always jealous because he reads a lot more than I do. I don't know how much that reps that was. All right, that was. What's this way? 70? I don't know how many that was. Sometimes I just go by instinct, like what feels good. What's the next biggest one? Look at this motherfucker. 88. I could do that one. I do that one for a few. We'll see. I've gotten 90 for like 8 to 10. I know. I have that on video. I know I have 8 on video for sure. And then I've done 2 plates and a quarter, which is 115 when I was weighing like 260 something. I only got like 4 or 5. My rule of thumb is, what the hell is that? If you can't do something for 6 reps, like with good, clean form, when it comes to like stuff like this, obviously not powerlifting when you're going for like a 1 rep max, so you shouldn't be going for a 1 rep max all the time anyways. But my rule of thumb is you're doing something like hypertrophy, if you can't get at least 6 clean reps, and that should be like your last working set, not no warm-up set, you shouldn't be messing with that much weight. You need to lower it and build better foundations. Now I forgot what I'm doing. Okay, this and then that. How long has this been going? Like I said, I feel like I've been filming forever because I shot like it's only 10 minutes, okay. I'm not trying to make these videos super long. Try to make it somewhat entertaining for you guys. Hey! How those Russians do those squats? Is that how you do it? Alright. I'm not fucking around. go up on that. Maybe I should. Let's switch this out. Damn, it's getting hot in here again. I hope y'all just don't hear me breathing the whole time. That would sound terrible. I got the mic so you could hear me better. Chill out, Burger. It wasn't that much. I need to do more cardio. I am already like at least 30 minutes in. All right, let's switch this out. But yeah, I would need to say it more towards the beginning, but please guys, like, subscribe, share, comment, please. That would really help me out, because I know I get a bunch of y'all watching my story on Instagram, and I usually get, on a good day, like 50 of you guys will watch my story, which I appreciate. It's probably the only reason I post on my story. And thank you guys for sticking around. I'm only posting like fitness stuff and my stuff anymore, but I'm not gonna get into that type of stuff. But thank you guys for like following me. I appreciate it. Please, come on. I think I checked this morning, I'm up to 5 subscribers. And I got videos uploading. They take forever. I'm trying to be, oh my God, fuck, almost broke my fucking shin. I'm trying to be consistent on the uploads and give you all decent content and try to make it better as I go. Oh my God, it's learning from me. But anyways, I'm not gonna, but it'd be cool. Like, even if you are talking smack, what's up, boss, in the comments, please, something. Oh, that'd be another thing too. Leave me some good music. Like what you like to listen to. I like everything. I don't really get down with like jazz or that like jam band, like the Grateful Dead. I'm cool on all that. But like, I love pop music and metal, punk, old stuff. Like I've been getting into like 80s music. I've been getting into a lot of foreign music, whether it's like Russian or some type of East European or even some French stuff. But yeah, send me what you guys like to listen to in the gym. I like dubstep, like electric club music and stuff. Like that Euro pop 90s, like all types of stuff. I'm not like one type of thing. So do that. If you're watching this far, what do you like to listen to when you go to the gym, or just in general? Probably like my all-time favorite I could listen to, like most of their stuff, is like Nirvana. I like that grunge rock. That's probably one of my favorite type of genre, especially Nirvana. I like all types of stuff. Okay. So this is like 88. Best I've gotten, like I said, is like 8 to 10 with this weight, and not at this body weight either. Ate a bunch of junk food the other day, so I'm kind of up a few pounds. So let's see. Ooh, let's see how this goes. Let's see if I can grip this guy. Might have to put it on a box, maybe. Oh my God. Okay, I do not know how I was holding that with my legs. Wobble on over here like a duck. All right. Just a few. All right, don't let it swing too much. The wobbling's not really fucking helping. Jesus. Okay. That's good. Let's do maybe a drop set or two. Jesus. How many was that, like 5 or 6? That wobbling, Jesus. All right. All right. Let's do drops on this too. I don't want to spam myself. I just want to get a good pump. Good pump. But yeah, arm days, I just go for more volume and fun stuff. You know, everybody wants nice looking arms, right? Nobody wants no skinny ass looking arms. I don't think anybody wants skinny ass looking anything. I could be wrong. I don't know. Some people have this weird, that whole embracing like the fat people thing. No, not down with that. It's unhealthy. You shouldn't embrace no unhealthy habits. It's okay if you are fat, you know, it's hard to eat right. It's probably not even primarily your fault because it's what's in front of your face, food-wise that is, and the habits of, especially now America. But you can make healthy decisions. Like I said, that's perfect what we just talked about, having power. You have that power to make those choices to be healthier. That's something you are in control of. So, I mean, it's not easy. But I would say being fat and unhealthy isn't easy either, especially when you get older. I mean, a lot of my clients are older, and man, if I have this one guy, Hank, he'll be 84 in November, and he'd smoke most of y'all on ab workouts. Dude has like 2 fucked up shoulders, both rebuilt, knee, fused ankle from a hunting accident. His foot almost got blown off with a shotgun. I guess like they had all the guns down in like the boat for duck hunting, and one of the hunting dogs stepped on the rifle, or the shotgun wasn't unloaded. It almost blew his whole foot off, and they put like a rod through it. Anyways, this guy's 83, but active. Swam, rode bikes, walked, active lifestyle, good southern gentleman, 84 almost, good to go. Asks me all the time, he's like, when do you think I'm gonna start slowing down, or like I know the day of his death or something. And I just tell him, like, hey, you're good, man. It's not no time soon, I don't think. And he probably will live to like 90, at least, if not more, 90 something probably. I mean, there's a 91-year-old that comes, this last place I was working at. Still working with Hank, but anyways. And then I've had like people way younger than that, people in their 40s that can't do some of the stuff that he does because of their lifestyles. All right, a few more of these. I don't want to take up this gym. Do one more drop set on that guy. Oh yeah, he got some weight on that hamstring curl. But yeah, and that's another thing. We'll talk about that real quick. Age, you putting a cap of what you're capable of. You putting a cap on your capable of doing because of an age You need to throw that out the window too, that mentality. One of my clients got a state record, just turned 70, has a bench state record. And this guy's super successful. He's on the board, he's been the CEO of companies, but he's on the board of this one company that you definitely have their products in your house, for sure. That's one of my clients. Anyways, he probably don't want me to say his name or anything, but he has a state record. And he tells me that he is in better shape now at 70 than he was in his 50s. Now he was pretty healthy, but I guess heart problems, different stuff. And we've been working together now going on like 4 years, and it totally changed like his outlook and his habits and his mentality on working out. So don't put an age, like I'm too old. You're not too old. You're not too old. Probably not too young either. I wish I would have started this at an early teenager and been consistent. I've been in the gym and doing fitness stuff for like 20 years now. Probably started like 18, 19, but I wasn't consistent until about 27, so 10 years ago. And I just messed around. I was still learning. Or, plus when you're in your 20s, you're worried about girls and making money and having nice cars and, partying with your friends. Typical, but now I'm older. This is like my main thing. But I wish I would have started this earlier and been consistent, because, yeah. But, you only can look at stuff in retrospect, so you should always push. You'll never, that's why you should just do something. Even if you fail at it, then you'll know. But contemplating and not doing anything, yeah, it's no bueno. All right, let's do like one more of these, one more of those. I don't think I'm gonna bring y'all around for the rest of it. Yeah, the wobble helps a lot, don't it? Calm down. Jesus. Okay. Calm down. That's annoying. I could have done more, but it's getting hot. All right. How long have we been going? 23. That's good. Yeah, y'all want to watch me do this one more? And then I'll see y'all next time. Talk about something else. Different day in the gym. Do something else. I don't know. We'll keep pumping out the content. Yeah. But for my followers, please follow me on Instagram. I know y'all see my story. I would follow you. And a lot of y'all have asked me to, hey, follow my friend so-and-so. And I do that. I patronize those people. So it'd be cool if you could reciprocate. One more of these. And then at least like 4 more exercises. 2 more tries. 2 more bi exercises. That's pretty good. All right. Thank you for watching. I still need to do like an intro and outro thing, but please, follow me on all platforms. Well, I only have this Instagram and TikTok. What is the Relentless Athlete on everything? On Instagram, it's just the underscore between, it's like the underscore relentless underscore athlete. And I think on TikTok it's just all together. I think it's the same on YouTube. But yeah, thank you guys. See you next time.